Hi, Mr. Red. How are you today?
Well, hi there, King Willie. Just imagine seeing you here.
Fancy finding you in this dark little wither busting bunker,
it's dark rooms are my favorite little places to hang out with people. Wait a minute.
Anyway, the dark room, there's Mr. Red. Evidence Mr. Red's been there.
Yeah, pretty much. If it's messed up, yep, I've been here.
So what I want to do is I want to thank everybody for their continued support, watching the videos, sharing, and all that good stuff, commenting.
Well,
Thanks,
we both
guys.
want to thank them.
Please, yeah, we do. We both want to thank them.
But you
for
said
that.
just you. You left me out.
I wasn't going to. I wasn't going to. All right, I forgot. Anyway, getting back to it, I'd like to, if you haven't subscribed, feel free to do so. Yeah, feel free to do so to Mr. Red, AJ, and all the rest of the guys on the server. The links to their channels are in the descriptions below. So feel free to go visit them. They're all doing interesting and exciting stuff, so it's all worth the look. AJ's going to do some tutorials. I think,
oh my gosh,
so yeah. Really good to see.
Everybody go over to AJ's channel and send him messages on his channel saying we need more tutorials.
Yeah,
and then say Mr. Red sent you.
That's right.
He's gonna get so upset he's gonna spit out his tea. It depends on what time of day it is.
Let's get on with this episode.
All right, last
where
episode.
We left off.
Yep, last episode we were having issues with making sure that the channels were working for our vacuum test, and we discovered the issue, a fix for it. You want to tell everybody what we did?
All right, well, I'll just demonstrate here quickly.
Oh, you don't want to tell them, you just want to show them. Okay.
Yeah, I'll show them first that it works. Okay, just drop a Lonsdale block in the vacuum chest.
Yeah.
Lonsdale light, and
there it goes.
Gone. Okay.
All right.
Now, what that problem was that the ME wasn't updating. Okay.
Yeah.
That's basically based on the way the channels. Now, if we'd had access to rebooting the server, it would have worked.
Oh, yeah.
But we don't have access to that.
No.
So what we did is we just ran it straight off the other one, basically. We just found the line, grabbed it, and ran it off there. And that's all there was to it. Right?
Yeah, that's we did. We knew this channel was working. It had it had the channels up here.
It had 7 channels spare. So we just went down and just added 3 more to it and plugged it in that way and just took it off the walls on the outside. They were connected up out here somewhere. And we just got rid of them. But everything's good. Everything's great now that we did that little workaround. So it's not pretty, but hopefully it's far enough away.
Yeah.
Hopefully it's far enough away from the explosion zones now that it's not going to break the cable. That's why it's all the way down the bottom. That's why it's all the way down the bottom like that. Just getting the cables away from the explosion zone. I think we're going to be okay. It's a bit of overkill, but better safe than sorry. Better safe than sorry.
All right. So
this episode, you're going to be connecting up all the grinders, yeah? What?
I was trying to say it, but then you just like, oh, well, this episode, this is what you're going to do. I'm like, oh, okay.
Oh, well, what else am I going to do? It was a quiet spot for 2 seconds. Jeez.
So, yeah, in this episode, folks, I'll be working on getting these, the mob grinders and the capacitor banks, and of course the dimensional transceiver. See, I say it like that on this channel.
Yeah,
I know. I want to say it like you're. Yeah, I know. You get me, and every now and then I'll say it off camera. But yeah, the dimensional transceivers. We're going to get these all set up for blowing up and killing all the withers in one hit. And now, what are you going to be doing on yours while I get set up for that?
Going to be doing all the block places and
which is the auto placers, right?
That's correct.
So I don't know if we've shown people how to make these, have we?
Additions. Well, you can show them if you like.
Okay,
I'll bring it up. Why not?
All right, I'll wait for you. Okay, so you remember the laser upstairs, guys? We need palace. I'll just call it Palise. You know, like a little French woman, Palise crystal, which is broken down with, here we go into the atomic reconstructor.
Yep, you just drop lapis in front of that laser and hit it with the old laser and it turns into Pallas crystals.
Yeah, we don't have this automated yet, so we had to do it by hand. Kingwilly did. Now, the basic coil is also Redstonia crystal, which is redstone, thrown in front of the laser. And, of course, black quartz, which you get everywhere. We do have a pattern for basic coils now. And the auto placer is a simple little crafting tool right after that. All right, so I'm going to be getting
a few of those. While I think about it, I'll just grab 10.
Well, I'm grabbing, oh my God, we got 119 freaking mob grinders. Oh my God. Okay, so let me grab,
we're missing redstonia crystals, so I'm going to get some redstone and do the laser thing.
And I'm grabbing some of these. Do we have any capacitors? Oh my gosh, we do. So, yeah, we got a couple 5 million ones. No, 25 mil.
Yeah, 25 mil. We won't muck around with anything.
Nah, we're going to go big on this one. Okay, conduit. So we need conduit. What you doing over there?
I'm gonna take my bauble off and turn it off.
Oh, take your bauble? Take your bauble.
Yeah, all that good stuff. Otherwise, my magnet's going to grab everything, and I don't really want it to do that. So I'm going to grab a stack of redstone and redstone dust. Yep, and I'm going to throw that in front of the laser.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3.
Just so people can remember what we do with this.
Okay, so I'm getting the mob grinders ready for you, buddy. There we go. Okay, that's one.
Get out of the way of that. And give it a whack with... Oh, jeez. Speed is a bit tricky. Whack with the old laser. Turn the redstone into redstonia. Good
that
stuff.
Was great.
I'll throw that redstonia straight into the ME.
Go back. I just had a mob grinder get sucked into the thing because I put it in the wrong place.
Oh, that was clever.
That's right. I admit my scrubby nature.
All right.
So it was great.
The magnet back on.
Let's get one right there.
It's a pain in the bum. This. I wish there was an easier way to do the magnet.
Insert.
A quick. Oh, I got my boots. I got my legs set really fast now with this armor. And do you think I can ever control it? No.
No. All right, power. We're going to set to our defense, right? Yeah, base defense. We're going to receive power from there. All right, let's get this set up.
Whoa, what's going on here?
Extract. Okay. That is working perfect. All right. I got one of them set up, bud.
All right.
So let's see.
You want to put some bricks over the top of that like the other one too?
Yeah, I will. Okay.
Yeah, just to add a little bit of safety there.
A little bit of character, a little bit of safety.
Right. It's green is the placing side. That's what I'm looking at here. I'm just wanting to see which side of these is the placing side, and it's the green circle. So that's going to be a bit tricky.
Receive. There we go. It's perfect.
I think these have to be placed from the back.
I think they do. You have to face them. Is it facing them in? Yeah, you got to face it from the back.
The inside. No, face it from the front.
Yeah. You might have to use a reference from the other one.
Yeah, I did.
There we go.
Oh. All right, that worked.
That right there.
That worked.
That base defense.
That worked.
There we go. You know, folks, we're just testing this. I'm really hoping it works. Okay, that's on extract. I mean, there's no reason why it shouldn't. But in true Jerk Squad fashion, you know.
We've done lots of things that should work that don't. We have that skill.
Yeah, we do. We are that amazing. Food. There's. Okay, let's. We need some more blocks. I could put. Oh, I didn't put those capacitors on, but that's fine, isn't it? Not putting the capacitor on?
No, put the capacitor on it. Put the capacitor on it.
Oh, man.
That gives a buffer in case the... See, with withers, you can't have too much safety. See, what'll happen is if for some reason the ball empties, which isn't likely to happen, but if for some reason something happens there, at least you've got a full 25 mil capacitor bank to grind them down with.
Oh, this is great.
Okay? Just makes life that little bit easier when it comes time.
Okay. So, everything just getting sucked in.
Alrighty, now just place the last of these.
Okay. Put that back there, put that back there.
Check to make sure I did all of those. 7 block places there, 7 block places there. And 7 block places there. Brilliant. Now, I'm going to have to do storage buses on those. So,
yeah.
What have we got for...
Okay, extract.
Bus. Export.
It's going to be
import.
insert.
Oh, storage bus.
Okay,
Plenty.
good.
Right. So, let's...
Okay, let's go over here on our configuration.
Each of those has a storage bus.
That's perfect. It's getting power. All right, now that the other ones, because, you know, I am such a scrub buddy that everything went back into the thing.
That's all good. At least it didn't get dropped into lava. It's in the ME. We can get it out pretty quick.
Okay, I'm just
now
grabbing
I'm going to
two.
grab some
Open
skulls.
Right. You're going to grab some skulls already?
Oh, I have to. I'm going to grab some skulls, and I'm going to grab some soul sand. There it is. Right. Just so I can put them in the filters.
Okay.
Now, I think these have got upgrade cards, you know, acceleration cards, do they? No, they don't.
Oh, they should.
Acceleration cards in those. No, that's all right. That's fine. All right, so I'm going to grab some purple smart cable.
Got that on extract.
Should be enough of that. Now,
that on insert.
Before I connect these, I'm going to put a wither skull in there and set the priority to 10. So it goes there before it fills into the ME, and if it's in the ME, it should come directly into here. So these should fill up nicely for us. That's the plan.
Yeah, they should, in theory.
Should, in theory, yes, exactly. Theory is theory, but you never know until you give it a go. So we'll find out.
Well, it's looking good up there. I'll tell you that right now.
Yeah, that's the trouble with our
Police
stuff.
defense.
It looks good. Doesn't always work.
So, folks, if you want to see King Willie's view, please go over and watch his view and tell him that I sent you.
Yeah, if you want to see what Mr. Red's doing, go and have a look at what Mr. Red's doing. You can see both sides of this.
Mine is nowhere near as fascinating as yours.
Oh,
but it's still essential no matter what you're doing. So that'll be input. And we're going to turn this. That's going to be output. All right. Now we need some launch to light.
Now we just got to wait for that to set up. Right. It's connected.
It is working.
Let's see if it... I'm just hoping that it's filling them. No, it's not filling them yet. Why?
It is not filling it?
The first one?
Okay. What's wrong, bud?
Really? You're not going to... Oh, okay, I might have to charge... Oh, it just placed it, didn't it? Did that just place the skull in there?
It might have. I don't know. Did it?
I'm just checking.
Oh gosh, do I have this back too far? Yes, I've got this set way too far. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, obviously, we have an issue here.
Oh yeah, I've got an issue over here too.
We have this. This is turned on.
What?
Yeah.
Uh-oh. All right.
All right. So I need that red cable because that red cable goes across the front, across the top.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it goes down. And across the glass. 1,
2, 3, right there.
All right, so I'll take that out of there. Okay, this glass doesn't seem to be in the right spot.
1 mil.
After all that.
That one.
Oh, no, that glass sits on top, doesn't it? We have to put glass on top of that. So what's this? This is enlightened fused quartz?
Okay, you gotta just make sure it's the right one. There we go.
Yeah, I'm going to make sure I got the right one. There's some enlightened fused.
Because Mr. Red likes to mess up and put the wrong ones down. Oh my gosh. Did you tell the people about that? How
no,
I just... Oh yeah.
I didn't do that to you.
You should. If I derp, man, point it out. I didn't make the right amount of stuff and I screwed up pretty well. Yeah, so I was putting, what was it? I was trying to put enlightened fuse quartz down, and I accidentally put down regular fuse quartz, so there's no light going in there. It's nothing major, but it was a funny little derp. Okay, we gotta watch how far our spacing is, too. up.
All right. We got an issue with our sizing here.
Yeah, I've already faced some of them into right there. Okay, all of our stuff is ready. Yeah, you got to make sure.
Blocking down the glass. That's how it went. Over the block, down the glass.
Yeah, over the block, down the glass. Oh, I thought I already fixed that one, and it should have been right.
I think they're all wrong by one block, but that's okay.
No. Yeah, those blocks don't need to be up there. I was just, yeah, there we go.
Right, now that's connected. So now when I put this in, it shouldn't place. If I put that skull in there. No, what? How is it placing? It shouldn't have power.
It placed it down there. Oh, it's ticking up here. Why is it ticking? It's... What? Okay, it's not ticking. Maybe it was residual power? I don't know. All right. No, it shouldn't be working at all. It should not have placed that.
No, it should not have placed that. Let's have a little look, see where that is.
Okay, no tool. It is not getting power.
Okay. I'll have to break this glass at the bottom.
Hold a redstone torch to toggle deactivation. Now, that shouldn't have placed at all, but...
It did again. Why is it?
Okay.
Oh, hang on. That was the wrong one. That's why that placed there. But that one, it shouldn't place anything. It should hold it, but it's not. And it's dropping it.
Interesting.
Too, so that's strange. Not sure why that's getting power.
All right. Let's check this back end over here.
That's confused me. That's thrown a spanner in the old works.
Did you set up the device storage buses? Yes.
Let me just check this here and see what's happened here.
Let's see if there's a setting on the back of these that we set up here. Priority is 10.
Yeah, I've done all the priorities. I'm just checking these to make sure.
10.
Right, that's the ME interface is doing nothing.
Okay, 8 of 8 channels. That's right. Priority set to 10. All right.
I think that's right. Working, and I don't know why it's not, to be honest with you.
All right. Well, I think this is a perfect opportunity to get all this set up, and we'll be right back.
All righty, we will.
All right, folks, we're back. And as you can see, we've got, we don't have any more wither skeleton skulls.
Yeah, we didn't have enough.
No,
so I've had to run around and half them and put them all in there, so they're in piles of 32 in the back at the moment.
Oh, they are? Okay, places. Cool.
Yeah, so that we can do a test run. But before we do the test run, the error was my derp. I forgot to set
down here.
the mode of the block places.
Where are you? There you are.
I'm up here.
Okay.
Now, if you have a look at here and you hover over it, it goes redstone mode pulse, right? All I were on was deactivation, okay, which meant it was run no matter what, which is why we were having an issue, because it was just trying to place the sand and trying to place the skulls at the same time, and the skulls were dropping down over the front. And then
that's right.
If you right click with the redstone torch in your hand, it toggles it to pulse mode, and pulse is where we're getting the signal from up here. Right, this is what this is. It's sending a quick pulse to it, and that's setting it up and saying, okay, place skulls.
Exactly.
In the meantime, we want the soul sand to place constantly until it's full in the T shape. Okay, so we've got the T shape going now, and as soon as you press that switch over there, it'll start the timer. The timer sends a pulse, bang, forms with the skeleton. He drops down. There's still power coming through from this ME line to power the auto places at the bottom. So it fills that up with sand, sitting there waiting happily for the skull pulse to come through and drop skulls in. So it was really simple, but stupid me didn't think of it. I forgot all about redstone pulse mode. It wasn't until I was pulling my hair out, walk over and went, oh, seriously? Deactivation and pulse.
Yeah, it was right there. We've both seen it at the same time. But there's another thing. You might be wondering, why the heck do you have lodge the light bricks this far out? And that's because every now and then the blast is so wide and so big that it will randomly break the blocks that are around it. Now, it's not going to break the mob grinders, but it will, at times, break the capacitor bank, which is what you want to protect. So that's why we have the Lonsdaleite bricks back here, since they are weatherproof and blast-proof. They'll protect protect the capacitor banks and, of course, the dimensional transceivers. So that's what they're going around on all sides. Everything's been set up. We should be able to do our first official test. What do you think?
We should be able to.
You ready?
So this could be ready for a dirt
Okay, let me get in here. Let me get in here. Oh, whatever it's going to be big. Do we want to fill in the floor?
No, we'll fill that in a minute. We'll just test it first because there's no guarantee this is going to work.
This is the original one over here that we're both looking at over here.
Yep.
And we're ready to go, bud. In fact, you go ahead and flip the switch.
You can see on the north side there is one skull sitting up there.
Yeah,
that's not a problem because when the pulse comes, it'll just drop the other two.
Exactly. Well, that one is still there because we just had set that one to pulse. So it already had one out. All right.
Alrighty.
I think we're ready to go for the official actual test. Here we go.
Now we're waiting for the red
you watch.
Pulse
This is going to be.
Come through.
Yep. There. Just tick, tick, tick.
3. That one didn't work.
That one didn't work yet? Oh, that one still put that one just put a wither skull down at the bottom. So, it fixed that. That one on the next pulse should fix it.
See, that didn't.
Okay.
We didn't have the rednet cable far enough for this one, so I'm just going to grab some rednet cable.
Okay. Which one?
This one back here on the east side.
Okay, so the north side is working correctly now.
There.
East side just is very good a pulse. Oh boy, there it goes. And it's putting them down. Come on. I'm so excited. We've got so many. Now, I've turned down my sounds. I don't know. But, oh, my God. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Woo!
Look at that screen of withers. Wow.
Oh, my gosh. So let's see how the south side is doing.
4 withers at any one time.
1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, my gosh. Max of 8 showing at one time. Let's see if we can get an 8.
Turn this off for a second. We'll turn this off and we'll reset it so that it restarts. We just want to check to make sure all the skulls are landing when they're supposed to.
All right.
All right.
Original.
All finished.
Okay. Yes, it is. I think we're good to go.
Okay. All right. Well, give it a click.
Okay. I'll watch. Yep. 4. That one just.
And now, before they blow up, we should get another 4 turn up.
Okay. I'm watching the west and the north sides. There.
Boom.
Perfect. Okay. Those two are working great. How are these two?
Look at all those withers. It mightn't be a fast farm, but if you multiply it by 4, she's pretty quick.
Oh, my God. Look at that.
Isn't that
just
beautiful?
So many. Oh.
Everywhere you look, withers getting killed.
Now, if you're going to...
The Scrub Squad scrubs their way to victory yet again.
Oh, this is so beautiful. I am absolutely gobsmacked. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, we have
won. I don't
won.
think it'll show 8. I think we've reached the limit
think we have.
of the bars that it'll show because there is 8 on there at any time.
Yeah, and if anybody's going to be on the server, all they're hearing is boom, 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 boom.
Yep, that'll be driving them crazy. Now, you'll see that it's breaking the nether, the soul sand, okay?
Yep, up there.
You'll see that it's breaking that. Now, that's not a problem because when there's a floating block, it drops down and the vacuum chest sucks it up and puts it back into the system for us.
Oh, and look at this.
So it's an efficient system. I'm going to turn this off before we run out of skulls.
Yeah, we're totally out. You go ahead and turn it off? Okay.
Yeah, I did. We're down to 10 skulls left. That's spare because each of those block places
I just fell out of the hole.
Stacks of skulls.
Yeah. Well, when we logged on, we thought we had over 5,500, but they fill up fast.
Yep. That was brilliant. I am so pleased this has worked. Now we can just do this tidy up off cam, make it look a little bit prettier.
Yeah, I think we're done. Well, I think that's about all the time we got for today, folks. We want to thank you all for coming out and watching and giving us support. Please subscribe to everybody in the links down in the description below. We love you all. Please leave a comment, share. Please share on your favorite social medias. retweet with hashtag of the Scrub Squad. Ooh. What?
Share this video.
Yeah, share this video. You must share this video. Thank you all for coming out. My name is Mr. Red.
And I'm Kingwilly.
And we'll catch you all later. Thank you for coming out. Bye-bye, everybody. Bye-bye. We'll see you next time.